Welcome back guys to another video. My name is Hadi and today we're gonna review another product on our technology channel. Today we have a new product. This is the Razer Huntsman Tournament Edition. It's a 10KL keyboard, like it's not the long form keyboards, and we'll break down all of the features of this keyboard, like the new switches, new keycaps, etc. And without further ado, let's get right into the review. Guys, let's start the review. For the Razer Huntsman TE, first of all, it's a 10KL keyboard. Like, it's not the long part keyboards that have a number pad here. It doesn't have any number pad, just the arrow keys without the number pad part. It's a 10KL keyboard. I think it's very good for gaming and it's very good for esport players especially. This is like made for esport players because we have a new switch here. It's the Razer Optical Switches. What are the features of the Razer Optical Switches? First, it have a 1mm actuation point. What 1mm means? If any keyboard switches have much lower actuation point is, for example, this Razer keyboard is one of the fastest keyboards around the world because it have a 1mm actuation points. It's made especially for esport gamers. This is a very good feature too, and the Razer Razer mechanical optical switches, they have a feature. They are very fast. First of all, because they have a 1mm actuation point, it's very fast, very precise, and it's instant. Like when you click a thing, it's instant. And for the back part, we have 8°, 9°. I don't know what is this called. It have you can, like, when you're putting your keyboard here, if you wanted to put it a little more upper, you can do this. 8°, you can do this. I think this feature is good because sometimes when you are getting tired of sitting on the desk too much, you are just typing like that. It's better for your it's better for your hand is to type like that. Keycap, guys, it has a very good keycap. In here, first of all, in the Razer Huntsman TE, we don't have a gamery font keycap. It's not like the other past Razer keyboards. It's a very bold font. It's pretty good, actually. Like, it's not the gamery fonts. It doesn't even look like a gamery keyboard. But when you're using the lights, when you are turning on the lights, of course people will think that you're using a gaming keyboard because it's colorful. And for it supports Razer Chroma, and you can use the Razer Synapse to customize the Razer Chroma for any type of colors. We will test it further in the video. I will show you how the software works, etc., etc. And for the keycaps, this was a very incredible thing that Razer did with this keyboard. It has Pvt Keycaps. What is Pvt Keycaps? They are better than the usual keycaps that you are using. Simply, they are better than the usual keycaps that you are using in other keyboards, like other usual keyboards. It's better than the newest SteelSeries keyboards and the Logitech keyboards that they offer you, because these Pvt Keycaps are, I think when I am gaming on it, I think it's better for your hand, better for your fingers when you're touching it. I think it's so much better, actually. And you can feel a grainy, for the Pvt Keycap, it's a grainy finish texture type of thing like that. It's very good too. And for the Razer switches, actually, they are red. The Razer Optical Switches. They are red. Look, when you're clicking it, actually, it's so fast. Yes. This is a very big advantage for anyone that's a gamer. Like, for gamers, this is a very big advantage, for example, for eSport players too, and for usual gamers. And the Razer supports a million click clickers. It features a million keystrokes. You can click it until a million times. Like, it's just Razer is saying it supports a million times of keystroke. Maybe you can use it more. It's saying a million keystrokes. Maybe it's not the problem with it, because every keyboard can do a million keystrokes. Even the SteelSeries Epic Pros, the Logitech G Pro X's, most of them. That's not like a feature that you don't get in any other company's keyboards. And it have a very compact factor too. As you can see, the top is not very high, and the bottom is not very low too. Its width are not very high or low. I think it's good for typing. Actually, it's good sometimes. Like, if you're on your computer, it takes, like, your hand is will of course hurt if you're always on the computer, but it's very comfortable too because of the Pvt Keycaps. First of all, this grainy texture makes you to like better and to be better, to feel better when you're typing or gaming. And now, guys, let's do the sound tests of this keyboard. Let me to know if the sound test is good in the comment section below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Now, guys, as we heard that the sound is pretty high. Yes, you should need a very good microphone when you're playing, because sometimes the sound will go to your friends. Maybe some people will be mad at you because the sound of your keyboard is very high. They will disturb them. Like, for your example, if you're in a Zoom call, it's not a very good because it's so loud. It's because of the switch. Actually, it's of course, if you want a fast switch, it should be loud too. And for the cable, actually, this is the cable. It's pretty long too. And there's a very big feature about the keyboard. Sorry, it is a USB Type-C keyboard. This is USB Type A, will go into your computer. This is USB Type-C keyboard. Why we need a USB Type-C keyboard? First of all, this is a good feature because, like, most of the companies don't put USB Type-C keyboards, but Razer put it on it. I think this is a perfect pro for this keyboard. I think it's worth this cable because you need Type-C. For example, some people are customizing their desk setups and they want to maybe change this, or maybe this thing will break, this USB Type-C cable. You can change it with another USB Type-C cable, but other keyboards, for example, some of them is just detached, you cannot get it out even like that, and some of them is USB Type-A, but USB Type-C is always, USB Type-Cs are more precise and it's always better than it. And let's go and test the Razer Synapse app, and I will show you how you can use the Razer app, not the Razer app, what are the Razer Chroma colors for this too. And I hope that this video was good for you. Now, guys, this is the Razer Synapse 3 app. When you open this, you can customize each keyboard which color you want. This is just a simple explanation of it. The lighting, this is quick effects, you can affect it, and this advanced effects that use the Chroma Studio app. For example, we go into the Chroma section. You can use audiometer breathing. You can choose the colors.
the boost, the decays, and you'll just save it here, but I don't want to save it. I just use the wheel one from the left to right. You can use these features too when display is turned or you switch off lighting. Ideal for a minute switch off lighting. These are features that you can turn on. And if you wanna turn on gaming mode, enable just in games. Always like it disables Alt plus Tab, Alt F4, and the Windows key. And I explained this Razer Synapse App 3 to you. I hope that it was useful for you. Catch you guys in another tutorial.
This was all for me. We reviewed this Razer TE Tournament Edition keyboard and catch you guys in another vid. Peace out.